Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boys blues, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys blues, 1975.
Welcome to another Zynaps Spectrum versus Commodore 64 comparison video. As I like to call it, Playground Wars. In this video we're taking a look at Zynaps, released in 1987 by Houston. Houston were an amazing software house. They did Exelon, they did Cybernoid, Cybernoid 2, and they really pushed the Spectrum to its limits. And yes, this is a side-scrolling shoot-em-up. It was also released on the Amstrad in 87. Then in 1988 there were 16-bit versions on the Amiga and the Atari ST, but that's a completely different team, I believe. I remember playing this briefly back in the day and I struggled with it because its power-up system's a little bit odd and takes some getting used to. But a load of people have said in this comparison series, you've definitely got to play Zynaps against the Commodore 64. It's got like 9 out of 10 across all the magazines, you know, well, when they didn't give single digits and gave 90%, it got those as well. But yeah, I think your Sinclair said it was basically it's smooth as silk, the smoothest shoot 'em up we've ever seen. Anyway, you escape an alien ship in a Scorpion fighter, and then you scroll from left to right, shooting, well, alien ships in your Scorpion fighter. That got away from me. And then they will drop stuff and you can power up. I've always struggled with the power up because you only have one fire button. So I think you hold it down and now there is an image on the screen which shows you what you can power up to. That's where I struggle. Excuse me, Scorpion fires do that to your throat. That's where I've always struggled. Anyway, let's get into it because this is considered one of the best looking shoot-em-ups on the Spectrum, probably second only to R-Type. High praise indeed. It's a 48K version, hence the fact that you're hearing beeper noise there, which is a little bit disappointing because they could have done an amazing 128K, you know, tune for this in 1987. Anyway, let's get into it. Fire. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, got to play on joystick. Right, anyway, there I am. Boo-boo! Shoot stuff. It's got very specific, there you go, very specific type of graphics which Houston consultants were known for. Right, hold down, fire, something happened, and I got doubled. Boo-boos! But graphically, it's lovely, really smooth, really sharp visuals, brilliant parallax, even only it's the stars, but yeah, look at it. This got Cybernoid sort of style of graphics and Exelon written all over it. That'll make sense if you, well, look up my gameplays. I have a comparison of Cybernoid in this series of videos, but look at this. This is buttery smooth. I want to put it on my toast and eat it. Ooh, stunning graphics. Yeah, so what is the deal? This is, so look, hold it down. I've got 2 beeps then. 1 beep for each of you. Points for the kind of quote. And then, yeah, hold it down again. Oh, Scheisenballs. It's got really, really tight, nice controls. I'm just a bit panted it. Right. Have we gone back to normal fire? Of course we have. I do like, even though it's 48K, oh, I do like its crunchy sound effects. It does, well, I don't know, what power-ups have I got? Just slightly better firing gun. This is what I mean. Your ship's really nice as well. It is really good graphics. Would I say it's as good as R-Type? Probably not, because it's smaller graphics, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was awful at that. Excuse me, it's my Scorpion fighter. I do apologise. Right, let's try that again. I'm going to put the joypad on my lap so I can fire a bit more saucily. Problem is, or the trick is, get in closer with your lasers. Because when they don't fire fast, obviously the minute they hit something you fire them again, and that seems to do the trick. It is such nice graphics. I do like, you know, I don't know what any of it means, but I do like the details at the bottom of the screen. Fuck. That's because I'm holding fire down and trying to achieve something. By all means, and then I'll probably come back and play it again. Let me know how you do the power-ups. I could have read the instructions on World of Spectrum, but then I could have done a lot of things with my life that I didn't do. Right, let's try that again. I wish I could play it on keys. Keys and me are buddies for life. I got stuck beneath them. I couldn't seem to fire then. Right, come on. Yes, I am aware I am pretty shat at this. Right, so you flash. Fuck, you flash, and that seems to activate a slightly better than wank gun. I think. It's still useless, this gun, though. As a basic weapon, it's a bit shit. What am I doing wrong? I was just seeing if I was invulnerable, because I hold down and I flash automatically. Right, let's try and play this properly now. Boo-boo! Go down low. Right, there we go. Crunchy, crunchy. Right. Listen to that. It sounds like shredded wheat in space. If that's what shredded wheat. Oh, I didn't see that in space sounds like. Does it bump me all the way back? Don't bump me all the way back. You're a bump all the way back. Of course it does. I'm pretty sure actually, I probably haven't even upgraded my gun. Oh, fuck nuggets. How do you power up? Are the buttons? They do nothing. I'm pretty sure in the times that I did read the manual that it said that you hold fire down. Oh, lots of stuff on the screen as well. Awful, I am. Awful. Right, concentrate, Dave. Concentrate. This is going to be the shittest gameplay ever. Never said I was any good at these things. Just want to show them off to you good peeps. See, I haven't done anything. So, what does this thing do? Whoop-de-doo, puzzle. But what does it all mean? Point to the quote. That's a bloody easy one. Oh! Concentrating, hence being rather quiet. Ah, let me play it on keys. Don't put me all the way back. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Why would you do that? It's such an inherent flaw in games. Yoink, 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 yoink. Right, it's those blue bastards. If I can get by them, well, I make no promises. Have they bumped me all the way back? I don't know. It's like driving through Weston-super-Mare. Everything looks the same. There we go. Ooh! See, you get stuck in the middle of your cycle of firing and then you're basically wanked. It looks very nice. I'm obviously missing a trick, but I am going to say, I don't know if I'd say it's... Well, no, that's not fair for me to say so quickly at the start that it's the game that everyone praises it to be. Awkward. It is very nice graphic. That's not fair. That's definitely not fair. Don't fire. Oh, ass. That was on me. That was on me. Last life, last life. Looks really nice. Not great on joystick. The controls are tight. I just want to play it on keys. But what the hell do you do with the power-ups? There must be power-ups in it. Or do you have to collect a shitload of these to use them? Do I have to press something on the keyboard? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, interesting. Let's have a look at the Commodore 64 version. I don't know. It must have an easier way to power up. So here we go. This is Zynaps on the Commodore 64. So right off the bat, we've got a snappy intro and we've got some C-chip goodness. Let's listen to that a bit. And it's absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm going to assume, while I ultimately Well, I don't know. I read you have to hold fire down. I don't know how you power up. I really, really don't. But now a lot of sort of games, or a few of the games Houston did on the Commodore had similar, very similar graphic modes to the Spectrum. So let's see what this looks like. Absolutely nothing like. Oh, my plane! My ship moves. Oh, I kind of look like a bird of prey. I thought your initial firing range on the first, on the Spectrum version was pants. This is awful, and that sound effects is pants as well. And I can't shoot their mines. Oh, that's going to happen. Why? Oh, they're mines. I can't shoot fast enough to destroy them. And of course you put me right back at the game. This is a completely different looking game. This looks pans. It's got nice parallax. Ooh. And the mines lock onto you. The big mines, the small mines as well. I do not like this. Your range of fire, well, your craft's pretty cool, but your actual background graphics are pants. Absolutely pants. The sound effects is shit. That, you know, high shrill, why would you do that? I didn't realise this was so different. Normally, like I said, Houston Consultant games paired up quite well. When I say paired up, I mean, you know, resembled each other, basically. Oh. Why won't you fire faster? Oh, yoink. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, shit, collision detection. It's the same thing. Get in really close. Yeah, because that's going to be easy, isn't it? And then I can fire properly, or as I like to call it, like any other shoot 'em up. This is very surprising compared to the Spectrum. I could not power up on the Spectrum, but to be fair, that was my fault and not its. But this, the way you fire in this is shit. And yeah, and the graphics are shit. And the screen is too cramped. Yeah, you know Harry Zynaps. Just because you got a funny name doesn't make you cool. Right, that's... Ooh. There we go. I do not like those sound effects. Right, get. Go low. Because everything... What? Do you see that? There's no room to manoeuvre. Can I go in front of the grey stuff? There's no room to manoeuvre and the mines lock onto you. I'm not having a good time here, people. I don't know what reviews this got. I haven't seen any. I mean, again, by all means, people, let me know where I'm going wrong. Right. Can I fly through there? No! So I've got to go through that tiny little piss hole in the snow, and there's mines. I mean, maybe if I fly up and down, maybe I get a white stick. Maybe if I fly up and down. Yeah, maybe I fly up and down and distract them. Oh, Jesus. Right, so I can fit through the gap, but I've got to move quickly, even though this is fucking ridiculous. Right. And what's he bouncing for? Jesus. Help me, baby Jeebus. I'm not going to lie, my patience, I've only played this for a little bit, and even though I could work out how to fire properly on the Spectrum version, this is winding me up. Too small, too cramped, crap range of fire. Shit music, shit graphics. Houston, what were you thinking? And your heat detection box is crap as well. Be calm, Dave. You're in a forest. It's really nice here. That noise. And I would say, no! How the fudging hell? Right. Stupid sexy Flanders. Arse! Right, that's it. I can't play anymore. Do you know what? I didn't know what I was doing on the Spectrum when it came to power-ups, but graphically it looked lovely. Control-wise, it was good. I wouldn't say it was super tight. Couldn't work out the power-up. Your rate of fire wasn't great. Basic 48 key sound effects. This, on the other hand, too small play area, too slow a rate of fire, crap graphics, appalling sound, too hard for its own good, and your hit detection shit. Wow, Hewson, I almost wish I never played this now. I did not know that you released pups. How could the Spectrum version be like that in this? This like it's its reverse evil retarded mirror twin. That makes sense. I'm sure there's people out there going, you did all this wrong, Dave. And by all means, correct me in the comments down below and I may have another go. But right now, I'm calling this Spectrum. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you later.